we have as of today.
Nigeria's experienced a bit of increase in gas price. How about that? How is that been addressed?
Yeah, so the increase you saw was relatively artificial because, for the period of the strike, what that meant was that quite movements and loading were delayed by about 2-3 days, right? And because of that, you see that impact. As things return back to normal, it takes some time for distribution to be fully restored. So that delay, and of course, as you know, with Nigerians, people take opportunity. With that delay, some of the people that have existing resources and reserves had to put up the price. My expectation is that now that things are back to normal, prices should return back to what they were before the strike.
Thank you, sir.
It's my pleasure.
Don't let your gas finish this period, though. Don't let your gas finish. If your gas finish and you dey cook, just go buy firewood because if you go gas station.
Every time Nigeria think the senator, something new happens to test that patience. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Back to the gist. This time around, it is not electricity, not fuel scarcity. It's cooking gas. In just a few days, people woke up to find that the gas they refilled last week has suddenly become almost impossible to afford this week. Across Nigeria, families are now struggling to keep up with this sudden rise. Vendors are complaining that the cost changes daily, and customers are angry that there is no explanation, no warning. And just like that, conversation on the street, in shops, and even on WhatsApp groups changed. Everyone is talking about one thing: the gas hike. Some have even started buying from the black market because those sellers are now the only ones with gas available. But even there, the story is not any better. In some areas around Lagos, like Agege, Okoba, the black market is now selling 1 kg for 3,500 naira. It is ironic that a country so rich in natural gas is watching its citizens also buy it from roadside sellers. The gas side didn't just affect one class of people, it hit everyone. Children who cook with small cylinders, families trying to prepare daily meals, food vendors who depend on gas for business. Everyone is feeling it. And the question on most people's mind is simple: how did we even get here? Many Nigerians are frustrated, saying they are tired of living in a country where the prices of basic things change without reason. Some people now say they will go back to using charcoal or firewood, while others are cutting down how often they cook. Even restaurants and food sellers are reducing portions or increasing their food prices just to survive. And the sad truth, not because they want to cheat anyone, it's simply because they can't cope either. Now, the popular phrase going around is, "Make we just manage." Nigerians have always been known for their endurance, that ability to adapt, to survive, to keep smiling no matter how tough things get. But how long can people keep managing before it turns into silent suffering? You can see it everywhere. People shaking their heads in disbelief, market women complaining about sales dropping, small restaurants switching to cold stove, and families reducing their meals from 3 times a day to 2. And still, the explanation from the top remains vague. There's always talk about global markets, supply chains, or inflation, but none of this explanation mean much when all people want is to cook a simple meal without worrying about how much it will cost tomorrow. Let's not forget, gas is not a luxury, it's a basic need. The average Nigeria home depends on it. When gas prices rise, everything else follows: food prices, transportation, even the cost of living in general. So when people say let's manage, it's not just a phrase, it's a reflection of exhaustion. Because at this point, people are not managing because they want to, they are managing because they have no choice. This situation exposes a bigger issue: how every economic shock always ends up on the shoulder of a common man. The same citizens who already deal with fuel scarcity, unstable electricity, and the high cost of food are now battling another price increase, this time in their kitchens. It's not about gas, it's about survival. But it shouldn't be this way. Nigeria shouldn't have to live in constant adjustment mode, always finding new ways to survive instead of thrive. So when people say we should manage, maybe it's time to ask, manage until when? Because Nigerians are tired of surviving. What we want is a country where cooking a meal doesn't have to feel like luxury, a place where people can plan ahead without fear of sudden changes. Until then, the story of the gas hike isn't just about gas, it's about these people, their strengths, and the endless hope that things will one day get better. Bye for now. Don't forget to turn on your subscribe button to get notification on Hot Premium Gist.
If you go gas station, don't go let your gas finish this period, though.